Hey guys, I hope you're all having an awesome night. So I'm going to do a reading and see with the full moon, what are we healing, releasing? What do we need to know? What's coming up? Etc., etc., etc. So I started recording this before, and Sage, if you don't know, is my kid, not a kitten because she's over a year old, probably a year and a half old, started biting the fucking stand, like that I have the camera on, knocking it over, jumping on top of my laptop, biting the wire for the lamp, like all kinds of stuff. So yeah, it is crazy. Spirit is saying we are working right now on self-love and acceptance. Learning how to love and honor ourselves, our feelings, our emotions, and everything like that. So, all right, let's see. Let's see. That one's just popping out. Popping like it's hot. Dropping like it's hot. Wow. 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 Lots of major arcanas right now. Wow. Wow. Okay. I saw you before. Holy shit. We got 9 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcanas out of 9. 6/9. I don't know what the percentage of that is, but hi. Okay. We got the Star, Decision, Page of Ariel, Justice, the Sun, the Magician, Epiphany, 10 of Ariel, 2 of Raphael. Wow. And it's a full moon in Libra, and we got literally the Libra card. All right. I just did a meditation a few minutes ago, so I'm like, she's like on point up in here. All right. Wow. So guys, there's something that's holding you guys back from something like coming in. What it feels like is it's like it feels like you're pouring, that's not what the card normally means, but it feels like you're pouring emotions into the wrong things, like feelings and emotions into the wrong people, wrong situations, and things like this. And Spirit is saying like you need to make a choice and a decision to free yourself from these things that are not good for you, like freeing yourself from decisions that are unhealthy, like releasing all the things that aren't good for you and having trust in yourself. And if you recall, I said right in the beginning that it's coming into accepting and loving ourselves and all that. And it says, believe in yourself. Okay, believe in yourself. Yeah. There is something really positive coming through for you guys, but there's still more things that need to transpire before this comes in. Like, there's something you need to free yourself from. So what I'm getting is you're getting the information, like Spirit, there's something you haven't seen yet and you're not supposed to see it right now. Like there's still pieces of information missing because you're still in a healing area. There's still something else going on that you need to heal, and there's fears and things you need to work on and heal, right? And it's going to come for you after that. But it feels like you guys are gaining a lot of knowledge. There is something coming into balance for you guys. There's something that's going to balance, and it definitely feels like this full moon has a lot to do with it. And when I did the reading, I was saying like what's coming because of the full moon. So literally we're in a full moon in Libra, and this is the scales card, the Libra card, balancing. So yeah, there's going to be some type of information that is coming in for you guys having to do with balancing. And I'm getting balancing a lot of masculine, feminine energy. And right below that, we have the Epiphany card. So definitely some awareness. I love this. We have the Sun and Magician. Guys, like we have such good cards. You know, we have the end of a difficult situation. You're releasing yourself. I just saw some weird white light shine in here. Like making a decision, releasing yourself from things that are holding you back. Don't give up. Like positive changes are coming and balance is coming. Life is wonderful. The Sun card, you know, like one of the happiest cards in the deck. Positive thinking, successful beginnings. You can manifest the life that you want. Epiphany, messages from Spirit coming true. The 10 of Ariel, and this is like having that family life, the relaxing time, the friends, the things that you're desiring, the things that you're wanting, and them happening in the physical. And a lot of people, this has to do with the financial as well. And we also got the 2 of Raphael paired with this, and this is 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits. Don't give up on those you love. And right above that, we have the Justice card, don't give up. So who are you giving up on? Because we got that message twice. But it's really interesting because when I started doing the reading before, I stopped it because Sage was being a little fucking psycho and literally pulling the camera all over. And there was a message that I got in that reading. I only started it, right? And I was getting this message about kindred spirits, and I didn't pull this card that said kindred spirits though, but I was saying that it feels like there's like love coming in for some of you singles who have been through really hard relationships, and it feels like somebody coming in the form of a friendship or coming in very calm and very subtle and it turning into a beautiful romantic relationship. And I specifically got kindred spirits, and I love that this card, I saw it as I was shuffling and it flew out at the end. Like I was only going to pull the 6 cards and it literally flew out at the end with this card. So there's definitely something about kindred spirits coming. There's definitely something about changes in your family and your home life. Like this is a card of things happening in the physical, like family, friends, relationships, financial, like all of that, like that happy ending of a cycle to bring this in. But there's something definitely with some type of connection, like just I get like this soulmate energy. It feels like this very calm, loving, peaceful, just soulmate energy where you can just be yourself and be like really vulnerable with this person, where you can share your emotions, and it's just like this, it just feels good. It just feels okay. There's no worry. There's just nothing. It's just this peaceful, like loving, calm energy. For some of you, no, never mind. I was going to say if you're in a relationship, but they're saying no. This is specifically for singles, and somebody specifically needs this message. Who feels like giving up on relationships and like real love. Like, but what I'm getting for those group is stop settling. Like, stop settling. Like, why are you choosing people not for your highest good? And that's what that's what they're talking about. Specifically is for people who are doing that, because the star card never means what they're telling me right now. It's like you guys are pouring, it's almost like you're pouring all your emotions and all your feelings in people and situations that are not healthy for you and not good for you. And what's happening is you're getting drained. So then it's like you're not really honoring your feelings, you're not really choosing yourself, which is what you're supposed to be working on right now, or should be, I mean, always working on really. But it's like, then it's like you're having a difficult time making a decision. It's like you're going back and forth and you're not really stable in your choice. And there's a reason for that. It's because you're pouring yourself into the wrong cup, and you're using, it's like you're using information that's not helpful. It almost feels like a lot of you guys are thinking about past energy and past people and past situations and basing decisions on that. And Spirit is like, nope, nope, nope. No, don't do that. Like, no, everybody's not the same. Okay. You're not the same. Therefore, you're not attracting the same. And therefore, all the people that you're involved with right now, whether friends, family, romantic, which I get most of this is romantic, is not going to be the same as the past relationships you chose for a reason, because you're not the same. Okay. So stop holding old people's shit against new people is basically the message. I don't know who's about to come into your life, but I am getting, obviously this message is not going to be for everybody. I am getting, there is somebody, multiple people who are single who are watching this, who are going to be having somebody come in their life who is very different than their ex, who is very, very different than their ex. And it's probably going to feel a little scary because you're going to be like, what is this? And you're going to want to question it because it's too good to be true. Like, they show up, they are consistent, they are there, they actually give a shit. And it's all these different things, and you're gonna have all of these different feelings where you're like questioning what the fuck. And then guess what? You're gonna understand what I'm talking about. Don't worry about it, just let it be and live in the moment. Whoever needs that. But there is some cycle that's ending that, this is not just for romance. There is some cycle that is ending that has been where you're just putting way too much energy into it. And it's like, once you make that decision to free yourself from all these things that hold you back, you're going to learn the lesson and things are going to balance out. And something is manifesting that's really positive. And you're going to have a lot of messages that come in. I feel like you guys already are having some messages come in, like you're having some pieces of the puzzle already coming in for you guys. Not fully, because you're needing to heal and go through certain things, and that's why you don't have full clarity. But it definitely feels like you're going to have the hell? There's like a little random bug. You're definitely going to start having some clarity coming in at the right time. I am like so excited about this. They're like very vague about it, but it feels like just really good. And I'm just seeing 2 hearts lighting up, like almost like it looks like E.T. If you've never seen E.T., I'm sorry for you, but like it almost looks like, I think his finger lit up, right? Fuck, I haven't watched that movie in forever. Anyway, but it almost looks like 2 like green hearts like lighting up and the energy just like connecting to each other. Okay, I've never seen anything like that. That's badass. Yeah. Very exciting. Thank you, Libra full moon. Very exciting, very exciting, very exciting. Okay, let's see what other messages we have for the full moon energy. We got the Magician card, which is about manifestations, and we got intuition and manifestations. Just saying. I love when we get like duplicate messages because it just validates the original message. What I tell you guys about puzzle pieces coming in. Puzzle pieces coming in. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. I love when y'all do that. Love it. Okay. I know I'm in a weird mood right now. I don't mind it. All right. We got the healing light. Is anybody else like insanely thirsty like a fucking camel? Can't stop drinking lately? Like water, obviously. Cannot stop drinking water. I'm so fucking thirsty lately. Okay, 44, 11, right next to each other. All right, we got travel and joyous fun. Some of you guys are about to go on a really fun adventure. Some of you, this is literal. You're about to go travel and have some fun. Some of you, this is not literal. This is metaphorical. Like you're about to go on a journey that's really fucking fun and exciting. Something that is going to excite your inner child. It's going to bring you a lot of passion, a lot of creativity, a lot of excitement and joy. And it's going to embrace the inner child. For some of you who are not having a lot of fun right now, go embrace your inner child. Go blow some fucking bubbles. Go do something fun. Have fun. Go play with some Play-Doh, some kinetic sand, draw, color, whatever you need to do. Go have some fun. But open yourself up to having more fun. Because some of you guys are closed off to actually having fun. Okay. The intuition and manifestation, y'alls. All right, what did I say before? There's going to be epiphanies coming in. There's pieces of the puzzle, specifically said those words. There's pieces of the puzzle that are missing right now. You're going to have epiphanies coming in at the right time. There is a reason for this. This is very like not chaotic, but this is a lot of triggering. This is a lot of things coming up for you to all kind of fit all of these healing modalities together to bring forward your intuition. What I also get for you guys, very specifically with this is, things are not as it seems. There is a lot going on behind the scenes. There are things you are not seeing, but trust your intuition because you are getting messages and you do have feelings about certain people and situations that are coming for you, and you need to trust the intuition on it. Even if it's not in front of your face, there is a reason for it because you're still in this energy. You're still healing, but focus on the I don't want to say focus on the positive to neglect any of the other stuff because you should not neglect any of your emotions at all. But try to remember when you're feeling discouraged because you're not seeing something, try to go back to your initial intuition on what the situation is. Okay, I literally feel like I'm about to cry in a good way. Wow. Okay. I don't know who this is for. Obviously, this is not going to be for everybody. I am getting this relationship. It's like when you get into your feminine energy, and I'm saying this as if you are a feminine energy. Obviously, if you're not and you're the masculine energy, then flip it for you. But I'm just talking because it's coming through as feminine energy. This is you getting into your feminine energy of nurturing. This is you getting into your feminine energy specifically of receiving. And when you get into this energy of self-acceptance, when you get into this energy of self-love, and I don't mean perfect because we're always going to have thoughts and fears and, beliefs that are not always, the most positive, right? Because we're human. We're not perfect. It's never going to just always be that way. But this is us opening ourselves up to receiving love and stop blocking it. This is opening ourselves up to receiving good, positive things. They are making something happen. There is some type of universal shift that's going to happen. And somebody, the masculine, is going to come forward. It's giving him the courage and faith to come forward. There is something And I love this because if you notice in both of these cards, and obviously it's not in all the cards, notice that glittery gold energy and notice the glittery gold energy. It's almost like the angels, and this was in the middle of the vast universe. It's almost like the angels, I'm getting like some excitement behind the scenes and some heart chakra, like, oh God. Some of you guys need to open that heart chakra. It's like the angels are literally planning this, and it's like, I don't know why I'm getting like, it's like blocking up like the angels and your higher beings and spirit guides and all of the higher powers are like literally bringing this divinely orchestrated relationship to you guys. They keep not wanting me to touch if you're in a relationship at all. So if you are, this message just obviously isn't for you unless it's going to come in, you know, in a friendship or something like that. But I'm very specifically getting singles, and I keep getting like these singles who are ready to give up on love, and they're like, but the person's about to come for you. Like you're about to give up right before it's about to happen. This is not people who are sitting in shitty relationships right now or sitting in shitty cycles right now. This is people who are single, who are opening themselves up, who have been doing the healing light, who've been doing the healing, who've been working on themselves, who've been choosing things that are good for them and people that are good for them, not staying in their comfort zone, you know what I'm saying, in safety, like actually, you know, being single and doing the work. What they want you to do is stop, look at all this water energy and these emotions, right? And look at the card that's right above it. So much water energy. This is working on releasing the inner conflict, working on balancing your energy. So it feels like, and it's 44 and these were both 11. So it feels like, specifically this is for everybody, but it feels like what the thing is like you guys not making firm choices. It's like you allowing your emotions to make you react impulsively a lot of times, but they're saying like to stop, focusing so much on choices you made that weren't for your highest good and start focusing on the choices you are making for your highest good. Start focusing on like your intuition more and coming into your center. And when you do that, all this inner conflict's gonna stop. The other thing that I get, and this makes sense because I was going through this a little bit after or before my meditation, is I keep trying to question something. Something is very calm right now in my life, a specific situation that I'm in involving somebody else is like very calm, and it's very confusing to me because I'm not used to this, right? And so my brain wants to start going, and I have to actively stop myself and say, you know what? I don't need to analyze this. I just need to be in the present moment, and that's okay. And my inner child will start getting anxious because she wants to figure something out, which you're not gonna be able to figure out, to feel safe. And what you have to do in that moment is not give into that temptation and stop it. And it's not ignoring your inner child, it's stopping it and saying, we're okay. We don't need to know this. It's okay to live in the present moment and accept things as they are. We are safe and okay. Console yourself. Don't keep giving into impulsive behaviors. I feel like some of you guys are having these triggers come up and then you're like giving in and giving in and giving in. So this is changing the way that we normally react. So whenever you're getting in that overthinking mode or that reactive mode or that impulsive energy mode, catch yourself and stop yourself from doing it. And I know it's difficult and it's going to feel very anxious, but when you stop yourself from doing that and you choose yourself in that moment to comfort yourself in that moment, that is where the change is going to happen. And that is where this is going to go down. That's where this inner turmoil is going to stop. That's how you get it to stop. It's almost like, think about like a child throwing a fit. When you give into the child, the fit calms down, but guess what happens? That behavior escalates and it gets worse and worse and worse. And then what happens when they're older? It manifests into other issues, right? No boundaries, people pleasing, all those things, whoever needed that. Okay, so think about when you give a child boundaries and you say no. They're upset. It feels like shit sometimes saying no to a child, right? Like they're upset, you know, whatever. But then they understand and they calm down and then they're fine. Basically, that's what they're trying to tell you to do. So anyway, this full moon definitely feels like, we just got some chills. Definitely feels some really fucking positive changes are coming. Some No. Okay. I have another deck out I was going to pull. Some really, really, really good things are coming. So just trust and have faith in your intuition. Just keep working on yourself and just be open to receiving is the big message. Be open to receiving. When you make a choice, stick with it. Even if you're uncomfortable after the choice is made, know that you made the choice you made the right choice at the right time, like the time that you needed to. So even though it might not feel the best, I don't know who this is for, but even though it might not feel the best when you made that choice, you were doing it for the right reason. And even if you start questioning it, go back to the original feeling and the original reason that you made that choice and stick with it, okay? The spirit is saying basically, it's like some of you guys are kind of going back and forth with it and stuff. And then you're like, I was doing it for my highest good, but then it's like, you feel like scared about the choice you made. So then you're questioning it over and over and over. And they're saying like, that's unnecessary. Just trust what you initially were doing. Okay. So I wish you guys so much love and light. I hope you all have an amazing night.